Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. Looks like we got some new stuff about the Summer Games and Lucille Ball returning, but better than that, it looks like Doomfist might actually be coming to the PTR pretty soon. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Summer Games. So a little while ago, Jeff Kaplan and Blizzard said that they're not going to have new events every single year. They're going to reuse some of the stuff like the Summer Games and the Halloween event because those are fun game modes. People like playing them, so they're going to bring them back each year. They're not going to completely make new stuff up all the time. Now, that doesn't mean there's not going to be new stuff, but some of the old favorites are going to return. Now, over on the PTR, there was some new sound files that were data mined, and it sounds like this might be part of the new Summer Games thing. So I'm going to let you take a listen right now. Now, there's another thing that pretty clearly indicates that Lucille Ball is going to be returning pretty soon, and that's if you go to the PTR and check your statistics on your character profile. Under all game modes, you can see a couple of new stats. It's assists, goals, interceptions, and saves. Now, it wouldn't make any sense to put this in there to track last year's stuff because it wasn't getting tracked, which is why it's all 0. But if we're getting it again in the next month or so, it makes a lot of sense. So I think it's pretty much a lock that we're going to get Lucille Ball again before the summer is out. Now, the sound file and the statistics page seem to hint that the Summer Games are going to be the next event, but the next thing pretty much confirms it. If you play on the PTR and your game crashes, it will create a crash file, an error log, that basically details why the game crashed. If you open up that file, it will tell you the build and the name of the current PTR. And if you look right here, it says right in front of us, Overwatch 1.13.0.0 Doomfist Summer Games. That is the name of the current PTR build. Now, there's pretty much only two reasons why this would be here. The first is that maybe Blizzard's trolling because they know people are always data mining the PTR and looking for this sort of stuff, but I don't really think that's the case. I think it's much more likely that this information, the name of the PTR build, was left in on accident. And if that is the case, which I very much think it is, it's very likely that we're going to see Doomfist before the summer is out, and that's pretty awesome. He might actually be coming to the PTR in a playable version a lot sooner than we actually thought. So in addition to getting the new Summer Games and stuff, they might try to work that in with the Doomfist, because remember, last year the Summer Games was based around the Real World Olympics, but that's not happening this year. So maybe there's going to be the Summer Games, but Doomfist is going to kind of like crash the games, basically, you know, like try to ruin everything or whatever. I don't know. The villains in the Overwatch universe haven't really been given too much of a goal or an objective. I mean, Talon just kind of like does Talon things. I mean, honestly, Talon feels a lot more like Team Rocket from Pokemon than some sort of evil mastermind organization. Like, I know that Widow went and killed that one Omnic, but other than that, Talon really doesn't do much. So it would be neat if the bad guys kind of actually had something that they did during like these events and stuff. And now it's entirely possible that Blizzard might go in and patch out this line of text so it's not there anymore, but I feel that's kind of closing the barn doors after the horses have left. You know, it's like the damage is already done, we've already seen it. So it's probably going to be there until the rest of the PTR is over. You can actually see it yourself if your game crashes. You just have to go and check out your own error log file. The highlight functionality of the PTR, where you save and export, seems to be a little on the buggy side right now. So in just kind of messing around with that, you might accidentally crash your game. And if that does happen, you can always go and check out the error log for yourself and you can see it. So there you have it, guys. Summer Games seems like it's completely confirmed. Doomfist, maybe not as much, but I mean, this is a pretty good indicator. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we had Doomfist on the PTR in a very short amount of time. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all this. Leave your feedback down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord server where you can join the community and find other players to group with. The link for that is in the description. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.